Hello, how you all doing? Welcome to Crossblog TV X. How you all doing? I'm still your host, the TV girl. I hope you enjoyed our last video. So today I am going to be talking about very controversial topic. A lot of people are on it and I am on it. But still my bum is still very hot. It didn't and I want to speak on it. There was a time I was speaking, you know, to my friends about it, and a lot of people have contrary opinion to what I have, but I want to see it on both sides, right? I want to see this is Mercy Aigbe and Adekaz and the Mary, the wife. I think her name is Cash or something like that, the one in the US. We all know Adekaz's first wife. This story has been going on and on. I personally think it's going to end soon, but upon that we just see bass everywhere, basketballs come flying around, bottle flying around, kilo chele. You know, me personally want to talk about this because I don't know what to believe. I will be reading out some things, but for now I just don't know what to believe. The first wife came out and said, okay, oh, your Mercy Aigbe, you're dating my husband, leave my husband, That's Mercy came out with a receipt, say, oh, they don't marry, you don't do nikah, they don't do this. And you know, Muslim, they said you can marry more than one wife. But you actually caught that Islamic supported marrying more than one wife. But what you did not say is that sharing the same love you share with your first wife to the second one, you extend the same love. You extend the same love. Because Islamic said marry more than one wife. If only you can extend the same love from the first one to the last one. Are you doing the same thing? Because me personally don't think you are doing the same thing. I don't think you're doing the way you're carrying Mercy. I don't think you carry your first wife like that. So the first wife came out and said, oh, Mercy is taking videos in her own house that she built with her husband, that she doesn't have the right to take videos. Me personally feel like at Mercy, right, it's trespass. You are trespassing. Because as a woman, I cannot build a house with my husband and I'm seeing a side chick, I'm seeing a side head, or I'm seeing the second wife in the house. Kole possible, man. It cannot possible. Go possible. You know, go possible. The fact that the woman is in the whole bearing on now, Mercy, you're a big girl. The fact that what's it called? The first wife is in America, and then you are here. And you don't even care about how she feels. You don't care about what she would think. You don't care about how she will feel or how the kids will feel. That, me personally, I don't like it. I don't entirely support what people are coming for you for. But this particularly, I don't like. You know, because when the story came out, she said, oh, you're in a house. When she came to Nigeria, she was in the same house. And I led the story, we heard that you actually pack your stuff out of the house to go to your own house. You have a mansion too. You have a nice house. You're doing so well for yourself. I personally feel like if you are going to stay in somebody's house, it has to be the house that he builds himself, not the one he conjoined with the wife to build. Me, that's how I feel. I don't know what you feel. Viewers, tell me what you feel. Because me, a lot of people are doing bad blows on Instagram. When I posted something like, why will you say that? Why will you say that? But in reality, yeah, it is not entirely your husband's house. If your husband now has his own house, you can now stay there. Can you actually, okay, imagine, okay, it's your house, right? So you want to tell me it's your house, right? Okay, imagine your husband say your own house that you build with your sweat is his own house, and he brings his first wife to the house. How will you feel? Me personally, I feel like this is a collabo house. It is a collabo house. I mean, I don't know. The first wife is saying that this is my house. The second, you are still claiming this is my husband. Our husband is claiming he builds it with his sweat. Let's read it together. Me personally, I want to read this because this is very interesting, and I like that Mr. Adekaz is coming out from his shell. Because normally they say he doesn't talk, but what he drop here in a bumble, I go show you. Let me read it out for you. So his name is Kazeem Adekaz on Instagram. He said, I have read many things that has been written about me and my family, many of which have fabricated lies, okay, and some directly from my first wife. fabricated lies, and this man just give it back bobo. Look now, look at the screen. Look, keep looking. Hey, directly from my first wife, which understandably angry, and I married the second wife. Who wouldn't be married angry? Because this looks like you didn't actually talk to her. This looks like you don't ask her consent before you get married to another second wife. This is how it looks to all of us. Yeah, at this point it is necessary I put a record straight. That's those. Mr. Adekaz, no be you they write this thing, no, because we know how you write, right? I have 2 wives. One live in the US, while other lives with me in Nigeria. Is the what's it called for me? Is the nerves for me? Hey, Paul. Okay. As the matter of fact, I just got back from America 3 days ago. Okay, where I spend quality time with my family, and I try to mend faces with my first wife, who is obviously still hungry. I have a second wife. So you see that it wasn't they didn't have an agreement that you're going to have a second wife. There wasn't a paper sign. There wasn't an agreement. There wasn't a verbal agreement, because this is it. You just shot yourself in the leg now, right? So, but it looks like when Adekaz's wife was coming to Nigeria, that was when they had the time to actually talk, and you begged the woman. But now woman now, she no fit. She no fit. Don't be any other person you even marry. Nah, messy. You don't see messy body. Okay. Let's continue. He now said, I spend quality time with my family, and I try to mend faces with my first wife, who is obviously still angry that I married a second wife. A move my religion. It's trying to say his religion is permit to marry a second wife. I'm talking about being a Muslim and a responsible man. I made sure none of my family in the US or Nigeria is suffering. Okay. It is laughable that some people said I have abandoned my US family, in as much as I've traveled to see them often. To be honest, if you have dropped these quotes, if you have dropped this write-up when the wahala started, we wouldn't have been coming for you, uncle. You call this coming, you call this on yourself, right? You call this on yourself. You call this wahala on yourself. You go carry on yourself, because the internet they never forget. For the record, I ensured my US family get $1,500 since 2016. $1,500 since 2016. How much is how much is house rent? How much is food feeding? How much is accommodation? How much is really? Okay, you even said that. Okay, interesting. Until when I review it to $1,000. Why did you reduce it though? He said because their daughter is in private university and I've been solely responsible for her school fees and upkeep. Okay, interesting. You are telling us that you've been a great father. When I was furnishing the house, she brought some furniture. Okay, it be like I don't miss something. This man said he solely built his own house himself. How can my husband be building house and I will not have money to contribute? But now you just lie there, you just drop boss, you just drop bomb there, and a bomb, you lie, but you forget, say where we they read down, we know the truth, right? He said she brought some furniture material and part of the money I have refunded. How can you refund everything? Is there a calculator that you guys are using? Is there a written letter? Is there something that when I give you $5,000, when I collect loan, you know the amount? This man said allegedly he has returned all the money. It is not in my character to speak ill of people who were once friends or talk to my first wife, who is still my wife as we speak. I will not speak ill of her for the sake of good and bad times. We share and the good gifts that God gives us. It is understandable that my first wife is unhappy about getting a second wife, but she has left me no choice when she relocated permanently to the US. I'm a Muslim and Islam permits me to marry more than one wife as long as I take care of them and I don't maltreat them. Okay. I can stand before God and man that as a man I have done my best not to maltreat them. Oh, hey yeah, I better alone. Hey yeah, and I will not paint my first wife bad, no matter what, or use foul languages on her and her family, who have been with us all through the journey. She came to Nigeria recently. She, myself, and my family and my had Zoom meeting. We didn't see physically, and the meeting was open, honest, and respectful. Many of them are surprised at the turn at the event dragging of family names in the mud. We have to leave everything in God's hand and continue to guide us and reward us all. Okay, basically, it's just saying that, you know, all the money the wife has put into the property, it was just you know, furniture money. He has returned it back to her. So it's the house is solely built by his own sweat. This is really funny, because I still have a contrary opinion about this. I know that this man is lying. He's a bloody liar. Yes, he's lying. First and foremost, you did not tell your wife that you're going to take a second wife. Second, you're still coming here to come and tell us. So you're begging her, you're still coming to come and debunk something. I mean, this is not a two-way thing at all. This is a one-way thing. You love Mercy more than your first wife, and you're even showing it, and we can tell. It's like you're under something, like you're under pressure, like, okay, debunk something. Why do you have to come on Instagram to come and say, oh, what my first wife said is not true, we did not build the house together, we did not do this? Although I know the wife is, everything she's doing is coming from the place of pain, because we heard that when the wife wants to come from US to Nigeria, Mercy moved out. Now she left, she took a picture on the staircase. We're gonna be putting it there for you guys to see. She took a picture. She did a video, a blonde video on the staircase after the woman, you know, left to the US. Auntie Mercy, that was deep one. That was deep. Auntie Mercy, oh, she won't be kí ló máa ń pè, wọ́n gbé anyone new. She even put mattress. She put pillow. She said, "Daddy, I go die." Wow, not too much. I'm wondering, a lot of people are saying that, oh, has she not seen a single people? Has she not seen single guys? She should go and marry single guy. You know, before that, I want us to watch Kudi's video. We're gonna be starting it, but before that, don't forget to subscribe. Click on the like button, subscription button for more videos. Subscribe as well. Let's watch Kudi, because I feel personally that.
What did she do again? Why did you call her Lori Buruku? That one I don't like. Don't call her Lori Buruku.
Let's watch her video.
Why? Why do you come to ginger my mind?
Yeah, go on then. Okay.
Why?
So,
what did she do? What did she do to you? Are you related to
me personally? I understand where Kudi is coming from, but trust me, the first wife loved the husband. There's not how you can live. Have you seen Adekaz? He's a cool man. He's fine. He's got money. So, and he's the father of her children. So I don't think the woman would ever leave their business. I don't think the woman would ever stay out of their business. Do you understand? So she would always be in their business, and I feel like, not every time she comes how to say something, Adekaz will reply. I feel like that reply is coming from Mercy. I feel like that reply was too deep. It's coming from Mercy. So me personally, I don't think it makes sense to reply her, because she's in pain right now. She's grieving. She's fighting. My husband has found another woman, which is very, very normal for any woman would do, you know. And personally, another contrary opinion that I feel, you know, yeah, they wabu me, but you know, they sorrow. But me personally, I feel like when a lot of people are talking about Mercy should go and get a single guy, Mercy should go and do this, Mercy should go and do that. How many single guys are responsible now? Are you responsible? You that are watching me, you that are single, are you responsible? There's so many unserious single guys out there now. I mean, like, but then again, it doesn't want you going to, you know, go to another person's husband, especially people that you know that you have been in the industry together. That is wrong. But then again, there's no single guy that makes sense nowadays. A lot of them are now only one way. It's everyone scatter. So me, that's what I feel, you know. And to be honest, I feel like there's a much more coming for these people. If the first wife doesn't stop, Mercy will not stop. If the first wife doesn't stop, Adekaz will not stop. But me personally, my own advice to Mercy is leave the Adekaz house. Adekaz built that house with her wife, with his wife. It is not, you have your own house. You're living comfortable. Go and live in your own house. Live comfortable in your own house. Okay? Leave that man's house. If my man now build that. So please, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to please subscribe and click on the notification bell. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Not a lot of people have opinion about this, and I personally, I just tell you what I feel about it. I want you guys to talk to me in the comment section. I want to reply you personally, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Thank you. Bye.